A lot of people talk about they who control everything. Great Reset, Klaus Schwab, Rothschilds, BlackRock. Who is they? Do you have any idea? But before we get into the episode, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. A lot of people talk about they who control everything, and I've never been able to get a straight answer as to who they is. I hear New World Order, Great Reset, Klaus Schwab, Rothschilds, BlackRock, you know, all the... But who is they? Do you have any idea?
Well, you've just named...
Sorry, did I answer your question?
Yeah, how many more do you want? I mean, there's some names there that are obviously been quite prominent in the last couple of years. I think if you look at what goes on with the World Economic Forum, I think when people say they, I think you can pretty much take it that most of the people that turn up at Davos are the people that they're referring to when they say they. But there is also obviously some people who don't wish to be public profile figures who keep themselves hidden away and yet have great influence on what goes on in the world.
It's because I'm kind of a bit torn, because on the one hand it's pretty freaking depressing and your career is awesome. I'd like to honour that. But I also feel like it's so important that we stay in this space and keep talking about it.
Yep, I think it's absolutely right. I think you have to keep shining a light on the truth, because lies can only hide for so long.
Or demand the truth. If we don't know what the truth is, demand it or ask questions.
Absolutely, keep asking questions. Keep putting pressure on people, because I think what I've been encouraged by was there was a lot of talk of mandating these. Mandating it not just for the healthcare, the NHS workers, because if they would have got the NHS workers through, the next ones they would have come in for were us, and then they would then they would have gone for the kids. No, I'm talking about adults, the general public.
Yeah.
You had some very prominent figures like Andrew Neil and Piers Morgan, who were openly criticising the people that have chosen not to get. Well, I'm sorry, but the more time goes on, the more we've been vindicated. And they told us that there was 5 million of us that hadn't been vindicated, which again was another lie in the media, because it's now come out that there's about 19 or 20 million people who haven't had a single in this country. So that's not just a small minority, that's just another way of the propaganda that they used, trying to make us feel like an insignificant minority, and they were wrong, and people stood strong, stood firm, stood up for what they believed in, and the mandates for the NHS workers were overturned. And so, you know, I went on the protest march for that. And soon after that protest march, it was rescinded. And so I think there are ways that we can still make a difference.
Yeah, I think the whole thing about not being able to travel if you didn't take the
That was a lot of people who I spoke to. I didn't really want the vaccine, but I just wanted to go on holiday. There you go. A lot of my friends had said that, and I kind of looked at them and just went, "Well, if nobody takes it, they can't stop you, can they? Do not comply.
Yeah.
Do not comply.
What if you have a wife that wants you to comply?
Do not fall for the propaganda techniques." So I think probably the best thing you could do. Actually, I watched something on. I think it was on Telegram. There was a guy who was explaining the 17 different techniques of propaganda. It lasted about 20 minutes, and it's probably about the best 20 minutes of your life you could listen to.
Right.
Because it's really clever, because he goes through every single way that they make you do what they want you to do, by making you feel like a bad person, or making you feel like you're part of a group, using statistics to lie to you, basically, using graphs, and it was a fascinating 20 minutes, and a lot of people could do with what I would love to do actually is hack into the BBC and hijack their channel and stick that on there for 20 minutes and just let people listen to it, and then let the BBC come back on, and then you could watch for all the techniques that they've just explained and how they do it. It was brilliant.
Yeah, and it's called the British Broadcasting Corporation as well.
Well, yeah. I'm not sure how long it's going to be in operation, quite frankly, because I think more and more people are not paying their license fees, getting their entertainment from streaming and all that kind of stuff now. And I think the BBC's lifespan as a service that we have to pay for, apparently. I don't.
No.
Come and get me. I think its days are numbered. I really do. And if they're so good, why not go to a subscription model? If they're so good and so confident that they're brilliant at what they do, let it be a subscription and take on the guys that are in that sphere, and see how many subscribers you get.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. You ain't getting my subscription, mate.
So if you enjoyed this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to watch the full Matt Le Tissier unfiltered interview, watch it here.